Welcome everyone to the I Know I'm Right podcast. I'm your host, and along with my other host, AJ Stanley, and
I'm Kyle. So the point of this podcast is honestly just to prove that who's right, who's wrong, and we clearly know that I'm right, and I know I'm right.
we'll see with my next theory.
So,
But-
first of all, how's your week going, buddy?
Man, I'm going pretty well. I think I'm good. We got this set up. Had some minor technical
This is
difficulties.
the first podcast. Hopefully, no animals knocked down any of the fun equipment.
If you look to the window, she's going, but the cat was on my truck.
Anyways, so have a good day.
I'm having a pretty good day. So the way this works, right, is that we'll kind of, if I can prove my point to you, then I'll get a point, and at the end of our season, the winner with the most points will have to eat a ghost pepper. Unless you think that my theory is right, then we just talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Correct?
Correct.
All right.
Correct. All right, so he has a theory first up. All right, AJ, give me your bet. What you
I
got?
just want to make. All right. So my theory is, are you ready?
All right,
Michael Jackson's not dead.
you're an idiot.
But but there's more like proof about this. Okay. Okay. What do you know about his death, Kyle? Tell me what you know about Michael
I
Jackson.
have not.
Do
I
you
have.
listen to Michael Jackson? Name me 3 Michael Jackson songs.
Man in the Mirror,
Uh-huh.
Thriller.
Uh-huh.
Does Jackson 5 count?
Wrong. Wrong. You don't know. You can't name 3. Thriller, Man in the Mirror, Billie Jean. I can go on, Kyle. You don't know. Okay, so listen. Go ahead. Whatever you're thinking, you're wrong. Okay? Come in this with an open mind.
Medical records.
Medical records.
Medical records.
Funny thing about that, they have the wrong names up there. I promise you.
No, they don't.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You can search it up. The
No, they
medical
don't.
records for Michael Jackson does not say Michael Jackson's name.
We have
they
a lo-
spelled Joseph wrong because apparently that's his middle name.
We have a live studio audience, and they agree with me.
Yes, I swear it's Michael Joseph Jackson, and they spelled it wrong
How do you know it's Michael Joseph
because it was on his birth. Because it shows his birth certificate and then it shows his death certificate. Kyle,
Okay.
what about it?
Where's his driver's license at? His
Dri-
driver's
what?
license should tell you exactly first, middle, last.
Kyle, you do understand that your birth certificate and your driver's license are practically the same thing, except one requires you to drive, and the other one states that you were born.
But
But they both are saying your name. Thank you,
great,
live studio audience.
great. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
So both of them.
Shut up, shut
what
up.
Do you think,
Let
what
me
is
talk!
Does your birth certificate say something else?
I mean, it tells you what my dad's name is, but not my driver's license.
All right, are you ready to listen? Are you ready to listen?
I still think you're stupid. Go ahead.
Okay. Listen, there's a couple theories on why this. Okay. First of all, there was an ambulance, okay, that drove out of the Michael Jackson's house, okay, because he called an ambulance and they drove out, okay. There is a video of Michael Jackson stepping out of the ambulance, going into some secret door, and then never to be seen again.
It's called the Thriller music video.
No, it's not.
It's called.
Wait, is that actually true?
Thriller.
Don't do that again.
Thriller.
Don't do that. Nope, Michael Jackson is dead if you sing like that. Don't do that.
So,
No.
so live studio audience is doing something weird. I don't know what that
but
was.
it gets better. Okay? Listen. Then, all right, my second point of reason. In the helicopter, when Michael Jackson's dead body is apparently getting moved, the body moves in the video. You see the body move.
When was his last song? When was the release date of his last
Bro,
song?
I'm telling you, he's still releasing music. You just don't realize it.
Hey.
Michael Jackson probably sits down with Drake every day and writes a song.
Tony, can you look up when Michael Jackson's last song came out?
But I swear, I just checked my Spotify a minute ago. He released a song just like a couple of years ago. This is true. Yes, he did.
What he did is they used a voice. They took one of his songs that hadn't been released or something like that, and they matched it up.
That doesn't know.
Someone else.
What do you think? They have to get rights from Michael Jackson to do that.
Song was in 2009.
His last song?
That was his last time.
When was he? It's now.
That was the last time he sang.
Now ask when he. When did he die?
June 25th, 2009.
No.
June. So his last song.
But
No, stop talking because you know I'm right, okay? This is the name of the podcast, okay? His last song came out in 2009, okay? He died same year, okay?
Yeah, but
Boom.
But-
Point proven.
that does
Wrong.
not mean
Wrong.
that Michael
Stamp it.
Jackson still does not hang out with Drake on the weekends and make music.
Literally, Drake has never said he did.
Why would they tell? Michael Jackson obviously have reasons for wanting to die, or wanting to die, quote unquote.
This is the dumbest thing you've ever talked to me about.
No, because it makes
Literally,
sense. All right, but the next point, I have 3 points. I'm getting to my third one. Okay.
Number 3. Okay.
All right, listen to this. It was a closed. Actually, I have 4. It's closed casket funeral.
Privacy. Privacy is
Why?
the word.
Oh, so he had a say in his death? Is that what you're saying?
The family. The family has a say.
That's interesting because Janet Jackson also. There's a picture of her looking at what appears to be a blonde woman who looks exactly like Michael Jackson. That's truth. Look at the pictures, huh? I'm telling you.
He's
I
about to
did
say
my
roll the
research.
clip.
Roll the clip. Okay? Because they looked exactly like Michael Jackson.
Wrong.
He was at his own funeral.
Yeah, dead.
Because then the casket was then cemented over. So, like, he is in a
Great. He
concrete
can't get
box.
out.
No, they can't dig up a body that's not there, Kyle. That's why they did it. Because they don't want people to know.
No. It's like you saying that they froze Walt Disney under Frozen.
That's truth.
That's false.
And you know what they did? And it's secret messages. You know, they froze Walt Disney under the park, right? Then they released Frozen. You know what Michael Jackson's last words before he died was?
Let it go.
Nope, it was milk.
He wanted some milk before he died. You're not convincing me.
No. Well, who wants milk before they die, Kyle?
Santa Claus. Tony.
You just want milk? That's how you want to go? No, he was
Yeah.
trying to tell us something.
A cat. A cat wants milk before he
He was
dies.
saying he was going to get milk, and then one day he will come back. Listen.
Did Michael Jackson ever have kids?
Huh?
Did he have kids?
Yes, he did.
Did
Didn't
he? What,
What's her name?
Blanket is one of them.
Blanket.
Blanket is one.
Blanket.
Who,
Milk.
Who names her kid Blanket?
Prince or princess? Hold on, let me find out.
Who names her kid Blanket?
Michael Jackson. But like, man, he
Paris, Biggie, and Prince. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got Blanket from. My bad. I think
So, we know if Tony ever has a kid. Or when
It's
Tony has a
Blanket.
kid.
Blanket.
So you said Paris, Blanket, and Biggie?
No,
What
Paris,
is-
Prince, and Biggie. Obviously.
Maybe
So what? You know what I hear?
maybe his kids look like him. And the news got confused.
Not
It-
to mention, Biggie's dead too.
And Prince.
Prince is now
Does this mean that Michael Jackson is
Wait,
in
was
Paris?
Prince Michael Jackson's son?
besties. Oh,
Oh wow, he's really confused.
We're
No,
gonna cut that part out.
Prince and Michael Jackson are not related.
that's Kyle.
I think Prince, yeah.
Oh, really?
But Prince and Michael Jackson could be in Paris with Biggie. That could be a secret coded message.
You watch too much TikTok.
You have to watch for these things.
You watch too much
You have
TikTok.
to watch for these things.
You watch too much TikTok.
Or maybe he had a thing with
I-
Paris Hilton. Maybe
Ooh.
he had a thing with Biggie
Oh,
and Prince.
that's a different debate in itself.
I don't know much about Michael Jackson, to be honest with you.
Oh, so you admit that you might not be.
No.
You admit.
No, it's
That-
it's been confirmed he's dead by government. 100%.
What you're telling me the government doesn't lie to us?
What does the government lie to us about?
Biden.
Well, he sleeps on the job.
Can they hear?
I'm gonna make it where she can hear.
It's good.
That's why that phone's there.
Oh, you see, well. Listen,
We're gonna get canceled for his episode. 100%.
They lie to us about a lot of things, Kyle.
Area 51.
That's no. Area 51. It's like a decoy. There's no aliens in Area 51.
Prove it.
There's no area.
Prove it.
No. Hi.
Hey Bentley, how you doing, bud?
Listen.
Welcome
there's
to the
no
podcast.
areas- there is no aliens in Area 51 because that's too obvious. You have to think aliens are under the ocean, Kyle.
Oh, so they're whales now.
No.
So do whales exist? Because last week, before we started this podcast, you told me that whales are fake. Or they're just made up
I
imaginations.
just like to say that whales and Michael Jackson have nothing to do with each other.
No. I don't
They
care
have
about
nothing
Michael
to do
Jackson
with
anymore.
But
we can come back to him. Let's talk about this alien versus whale thing real quick.
no, I never said aliens are whales.
No.
I'm saying aliens
What I
are
said,
of the same species as whales.
you're the guy who's told me last week that whales don't exist. Why? Because you haven't seen them. Have you seen aliens? No, they don't exist.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that what we think to be mermaids and aliens and whales
They're made up creatures.
are made up creatures. But made up creatures. that
Literally
exist.
every book you see a mermaid in, fiction. Wait, is that right?
How do you know?
Fiction is like non-real things, right?
How?
Yeah, fiction.
But if you look at it through a perspective of
Any book, Bentley.
what a
That's Bentley scratching at the door, by the way.
listen,
Any book you see the word whale and besides, let's use the Bible. Actually, the Bible doesn't specify if it's a whale or
yeah,
not.
yeah. Did the Bible say God necessarily created whales? He said He made sea creatures. How do we know that whales are there? But that's not the point. That's not the point.
Literally, there's like 4K proof from a dude with the camera watching a whale flop down. Animal Planet.
How do we know that that whale isn't actually an alien?
Because they don't say, let me suck your brains.
Yeah,
Or, whoa.
that's what they want you to think. That aliens want to suck our brains. In reality,
Are sharks aliens? Because they eat people?
they're of the same species.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Aliens are just fish.
Wrong.
They're just really smart fish.
Wrong.
But they're just really smart fish. It makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Why is there a whale that literally... Have you ever been to an
Why are we
aquarium?
back on whales?
Have you ever been to an aquarium?
Actually, I don't think I have. When have we went to a real aquarium, Tony? Well, I saw a whale. Did I see a whale there?
Whales.
Then get out of the conversation.
Go to Antarctica if you're wanting to see a whale. You're not going to see one in North Carolina.
Oh, so you're saying that in Antarctica there's only whales? Is that what you're saying?
Are you saying
Have you been
Antarctica's
to
fake?
Antarctica?
Are you saying Antarctica's fake then?
No, I'm just saying that I have not been there. I have not seen it with my eyes.
So are you saying...
But yeah, no, this is actually a really sad thing. I don't think I've went to a real aquarium.
Ripley's Aquarium.
Ripley's Aquarium does not count, Tony.
It does. It does. You see fish. You see sharks.
I don't remember
turtles.
seeing any fish.
Well, then you missed the whole
Or, I mean, not fish.
aquarium then.
Or
I
then
don't
you were
know
looking
sharks.
at something else.
There's a great white
Hello,
shark
good
in
morning.
Ripley's Aquarium.
What?
Yeah, probably.
A great white.
I want to say great right. I mean, that's going to be dangerous for the other shark or fish.
Then Kyle, if you're telling me that they can fit a great white shark in an aquarium, how can't they fit a whale?
Right. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. Finding Dory is the better movie I'm trying to quote.
Hold up. That's not the better movie.
I'm trying to quote. It's not really quote this movie, but I'm trying to reference this
Yeah,
movie.
but you just made a mistake in saying Finding Dory. Finding Dory was better than Finding Nemo.
I didn't say that.
But
Finding Nemo was 100% better.
okay, we can agree on that.
My point in saying Finding Dory, you remember that whale in that little fish tank with a little big head with the telekinesis power? What is that?
There was a whale with telekinesis powers. What is the government trying
Well, like-
to tell us? Tell us. Hold up, Tony. Your face just shot.
It was-
whale telekinesis power. What has telekinesis?
It was
power?
like-
aliens. Aliens have telekinesis power.
I want to say telekinesis, but like it was really stupid. Then like he was
But,
like,
okay.
I could find Dory through the pipes.
Just saying. That sounds like an alien to me.
It sounds like it was a
That's
fiction
like the
movie.
government trying to tell us something.
That sounds like it's a fiction movie based on real
Oh, so
creatures.
it's fiction.
But
So
no.
it's fiction, but it's a fiction movie.
Based on real creatures.
So it has fake creatures.
based on real creatures.
Fake creatures being
Based on
a
real
whale.
creatures. Based on real creatures.
Being a whale.
Based on real creatures.
Listen, let's just go back to the subject at hand. I don't know how we got here, but Michael Jackson is still living.
No,
Or if he's died of natural causes, he faked his own death, I should say.
How did he die?
How'd he die then?
How'd
I
he
don't
die?
know. There's no
How,
record.
what did the news say? Actually, there is.
Well, of how Michael Jackson died,
Yeah.
I don't remember. I didn't get that far.
Yeah. Well, then you're
I was
wrong.
too
Then
consumed.
you're wrong. You're not reading between the lines, and you're not looking at context. You're not.
What about context? What about it?
What's the reason why he died? You can't give me that reason.
Search it up. Tony, how did Michael Jackson die? Cardiac arrest.
But he was also basically murdered by
Wait, what?
Conrad Murray, who was his.
Time out. You're saying Michael Jackson was murdered?
So he suffered from
They can hear her, right?
Yeah.
he had cardiac arrest. However, he ended up going to the hospital for. People say he would have lived if his doctor would not have basically overdosed him. He killed him.
Huh. Yeah,
Right.
Trial about his doctor and all that.
So
ooh. That brings up a good point, Tony.
Convicted of manslaughter. So
It's almost
the
like,
doctor or Michael Jackson?
where did you get Michael Jackson kill somebody?
the doctor was convicted of.
As far as you're concerned, he's dead.
Okay. So again, the medical professional, okay,
Uh-huh.
killed Michael Jackson, okay,
Yeah.
murdered, killed, dead, DEAD.
To recap on what you said about his last word was for milk.
Yeah.
Made milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for PROPOFOS, the anesthetic that he overdosed on. So he was wanting a drug. That's
Oh.
why he said milk.
Right. So he.
Milk doesn't mean milk?
So
Glass of cookies, no.
So you had code words for things. Or did he tell the doctor what the plan was? Who was in on it?
to kill him. To kill him by drugs.
Wait, time out. Tony,
So,
but you're
hold
telling,
on. Are you telling me I'm right?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Not yet. No. I just had a realization. Tony, you're saying they found the body? They're saying that they did autopsy on Michael Jackson's body? Did they do an autopsy on it?
They had you to tell you that he was overdosed,
And dead.
whatever that was, that were with P. And in order for them to charge his doctor with manslaughter, they had to do some sort of test on the body, I'm assuming.
Who did this?
I don't
Science. Science did.
Listen,
Whatever
I will say,
county PD
I will
he
say
did.
you're right if I can get this one question answered. You know the man the mom watches that does the autopsies?
sure.
He's a trusted man. He's a great man
You're-
of science.
You know, we're not that famous yet to get that guy up on the podcast.
Did he do an autopsy on Michael Jackson?
I couldn't tell you who he did an autopsy on. But there is one thing you were right. No, Michael's body wasn't ever shown in public.
Oh!
And no fans didn't see him for the last time, or like Elvis. I think there was like a viewing for Elvis. That's pretty crazy. That's why.
That's wild. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? No body was ever seen, Kyle.
Out of respect for Michael Jackson.
What?
Out of respect for Michael Jackson.
A man was a performer. He would have wanted people to see his dead body.
No. What about the family?
What about the family?
The family probably didn't want the crowd of like millions to see his dead body. Why do you think in murder cases or like even a death, not don't say murder, they put a bag over the body? It
Because he
spooks
was
people out.
brutally murdered.
It spooks people
But
out.
Michael Jackson yet only had cardiac arrest.
They did say, because there's this like little
Oh.
land of Michael Jackson's. I don't know if it's a land. It's not like Disneyland. Maybe it's called Neverland actually.
I'd like to say like a Swifties.
Said that he's like, they've seen his like ghost or him
Oh.
walking there or a shadow. They've seen some.
Where's Neverland at?
Do you believe the ghost real?
Idea.
Hold up, no, I just want to get you. People have claimed to see Michael Jackson.
Right. There's 7 billion people in the world. Okay, literally 5% people, including you,
No one looks
think
like
he's
Michael.
still alive.
No one looks like Michael.
Huh?
No one looks like Michael.
Literally, there's guys all over like TikTok, at a talent show.
I know
Doing
what
the
you're talking
moonwalk.
about. I know the guy you're talking about.
I'm just kind
No
of
one looks
referencing
like
everybody. I'm not really talking about one specific.
No, I know the person that looks like Michael Jackson's on TikTok. But that doesn't mean
It
that
exactly
Michael
means
Jackson,
people look like Michael Jackson. What?
that Michael Jackson could still be alive. Tony, I want you to. Where's Neverland found at?
It's a ranch, and it's no longer available. You can't go and see it.
Why?
Someone bought it out.
Someone bought it out.
Bentley.
Who
Start-
had the money to buy out what Tony's saying Michael Jackson's
Elon Musk.
theme park?
Ron Burkle did.
Elon Musk.
Ron Burkle.
Bill Gates.
Ron Burkle.
Yes.
Sounds like a fake name to me.
Ron
From
Burkle.
Michael Joseph Jackson.
He paid $22 million.
Literally, Bill Gates
From
has
Michael
that kind of
Jackson's home. That's what
I
you're
don't
saying.
know if it was his home or what it was for, but it had something to do with Michael Jackson.
Where's the location of that? Where's the
Are we trying to go? Like, what do you want?
I just want to know the location of that home.
Let's see. It's in Santa Barbara, California.
California.
Do you believe ghosts are real?
The one I just speak in
I
mind.
believe that demons are real, not ghosts.
Are you saying Michael Jackson's a demon then? If people say they can see him?
No, I'm saying he's not dead, Kyle. Man's still kicking.
He is kicking the grave
No, he's not.
6 feet under.
Prove it. Show me his body.
I don't know where he was buried at.
He was buried in a concrete casket.
So I can't pull up the thing anyways. If it was concrete, I just have a jackhammer.
Can't prove he is dead.
Literally,
There's more proof what you're saying that Michael Jackson's alive than there is dead, Kyle.
no, there's not.
Did anybody see his body before he died?
Probably the family. The dude the cops
Would the
who found
family
him.
not lie?
The cops who found him.
The cops who found him? Could they not have been paid off?
Probably. It's possible.
So you're saying it's possible? You're saying it's possible that Michael Jackson faked his own death?
Man's dead, 100%.
How?
100.
Because of the medical records
Medical
that
records.
are wrong? That
How you know it's
spell
wrong?
his middle name Joseph wrong?
They misspelled a last name.
Tony, fact check me. Is Michael Jackson's death certificate and birth certificate different?
I couldn't find anything about that.
You can literally misspell. I can
I watched
misspell.
a TikTok about it. It's real.
TikTok's fake.
The reason that they put his body in a concrete casket was because they were concerned that either someone would try to pick him up and take his body and stuff like that.
He was buried in full stage costume.
With his white glove that he wore.
Pretty weird. Why didn't we get to see that?
You might want to take that up with the family.
Why did the family not want us to see Michael Jackson?
Privacy.
Has nothing to do with
Bank
privacy.
Yeah.
robbers and looters.
Boom.
What are you gonna get out of Michael Jackson?
It's Michael Jackson. He's selling that body on eBay for like a good.
A good
What?
billion.
And put him up in your room?
Dude, think about it. If Taylor Swift died today, think how many people would try to get her body.
The only instance I know of that.
Michael Jackson was the Taylor Swift back then.
Do not.
Don't compare Taylor Swift
Yeah.
and Michael Jackson together. Taylor Swift wouldn't have the guts to fake her own death.
So, again, he's dead.
No, he's not.
They put it in concrete because of grave thieves.
Tell me what you're
What
gonna
else
steal
do I
out
need?
of Michael Jackson.
Literally, his clothes is on eBay.
There were
$500.
cameras linked to sensors that were installed so where it could alarm someone and security guards if anyone would be trespassing at the grave.
Really?
That much security
That much security?
claims a dead man's dead. A
Or does
famous
it
dead
mean that
man's dead.
something's not in there and they don't want us knowing?
Literally, his glove that he wears on stage was in there.
Was it? Do we have a picture of it? I feel like they would have took a picture of Michael Jackson as he was in the casket.
No. Privacy. It goes back to one word. I've repeated this whole episode.
Or did he just want his own privacy, away from Hollywood life, away from the life of this crazy world? Kyle, I'm asking you this in sincerity, and I just want you to tell me the truth. Do you think there's a chance that Michael Jackson is still alive?
Absolutely not.
This episode is over.
So who gets the point?
What?
Who gets
We
the
don't
point?
get a point. I didn't prove my point. Now next week you will try to prove something to me.
Right. And it'll be something smart with actual facts.
But there's plenty of facts,
I will have papers to recite my sources.
and my people know that Michael Jackson is still around.
But if there's gonna be a link, a poll saying who's right or wrong, I want y'all to put who y'all think. Team AJ, Team Kyle, because I know I'm right.
Basically, Tony, what do you think, though?
Do I think Michael Jackson's alive or dead?
Yeah.
That's
Wait, okay.
a really tough
Ooh.
Tony
An
can be
educated college.
Tony can
I
be
can't talk.
the winner.
I wouldn't say
Tony
anything.
can decide who's the winner on this.
Oh, I can decide who's the winner?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Tony.
Here we are. So what was
Who's the winner?
So basically, is he alive or dead?
Is he alive or
Is
dead?
he
What do you
faked
think?
his own death?
What's
He could have died of natural causes.
with the points
now.
that we've given in this last 30 minutes?
Gosh, this is hard.
Tony,
I am a firm believer that Elvis is still alive. So I'm gonna say that
Wrong.
Tupac and Elvis are both. Kyle, mind your own business right now.
so that's a point, AJ.
I'm gonna say they're together. I'm saying.
They made a movie about
That's
Elvis.
it.
It wasn't the real Elvis in the movie.
Elvis, Biggie, Michael Jackson are all in Paris. That's the facts. And Prince. That's it.
They're dead.
That's it. There's no proof.
They're dead.
I'm pretty sure.
Are you saying that any celebrity that's ever lived are in Paris right now?
No. They're in Epstein Island.
Oh. Could be.
No. No, they're not.
Maybe they're at Neverland Ranch with Ron Burkle.
Yeah. Either in heaven or hell.
Unless they fake their own death.
Wrong.
Unless they're still alive.
Stupid.
They just fake their own death.
No.
Elvis's was pretty rude too. His tombstone was literally misspelled, or how you misspell someone's tombstone.
How do you misspell someone's birth certificate?
The Dodgers.
Birth certificate, that is how it is.
No.
How many ways can you spell Haley?
Hailey. H.
Because on my phone, I have 3 Haleys on my phone. They're all spelled differently.
Pop off, Kyle. Not the 3 Haleys.
He'll make it 4.
Single man. Instagram and below.
But okay, what you're telling me is that.
So I'm saying.
But no, what I'm saying is,
the day that Michael Jackson was born, okay, when they typed the paper saying this is a birth certificate, the parents said Michael, was it Johnson, Jackson?
yeah, it was Joseph.
Joseph, okay. Their parents probably spelled it a weird way.
Really? Okay. Then why did the death certificate spell Joseph a different way?
Typing wrong. I make typing errors all the time. Who knows that they got another one?
What? That they fixed it?
Yeah, who knows that?
I don't know. You tell me. You go talk to the government who lies to us about Michael Jackson's death.
I can't. I mean, I really can't. Classified information.
Classified? Why would something be classified if you knew it was true?
Reach out to Janet.
Who's Janet?
He doesn't even know Janet Jackson, people. You're telling me you're going to take his opinion?
Whose?
That's all we have time for today.
No, we got like 30 more minutes. What do you mean, Bo?
I think we've run out of this Michael Jackson topic. It needs to stop.
Right, because you're wrong. Because he's dead. He's 6 feet under.
No, he's not.
He's 6 feet under on top of concrete.
In his performance clothes, with his white glove on and his makeup was done to perform, I see a concert coming our way. It's a comeback tour. It's that, there's
With Drake.
Eras tour. It's the Michael Jackson's I'm Back from the Dead tour.
With Drake.
Wait, sorry. Back from the what? Dead.
But it's a fake
Wait, you said with
death.
Drake?
With Drake.
I could see him collect.
I swear I saw something on Spotify where Drake and Michael Jackson made a song.
Who's that one dude?
Drake's like 40 years or 50 years old.
The Weeknd. No, he's definitely performing with The Weeknd.
No. The Weeknd tried to be Michael. They can't be Michael.
So, I think you're wrong. So, again, whoever you think is right, there's going to be a poll. Vote AJ, vote Kyle.
Vote me. Because
He's dumb. Like, and if you have any comments, place
Keep
them
them to
down.
yourself.
Oh, no, place them. I want to see what your proof is. Actually, no. If you're watching on YouTube, comment, yes, I'm right, or yes, AJ's right. And if you're watching on Spotify, Apple, whatever you're watching it on or listening on, I don't know yet, but you just go on YouTube and click the link or comment, whatever. So, I think I'm right. We'll find out next week who's right, who's wrong, but I know I'm right.
I know I'm right.